What up, best friends? Welcome back to my channel. So this video is sponsored by Jurllyshe. They sent me this wig to show you guys a tutorial. And so I was feeling ginger, like a yellowish ginger hair, so I did color this wig, and I'm gonna show you guys how I got this color. So this is the wig and the packaging straight out the box. You get a head wrap, elastic band, the wig of course, and you know, a little cute little pink box. So this is a standard stock wig. It comes with 4 combs, adjustable straps. This is the curl pattern. Again, this is their Jerry curl texture. This is 24 inches. So I am going to take 40 volume developer. I would suggest you guys use 30. 40 volume is what I had on hand, so I did use it. I did use 3/4 of a bottle. So I used 2 bottles, but one of them only had a little bit of it, and then I used a new bottle, so 3/4 of a bottle, so almost a whole bottle, okay? And then I went in with half a bag of bleach. All right, you see me pouring quick blue. Now I'm using clear developer because clear developer is a runnier. It'll get through the hair strands easier, and it's just easier to process when doing this method, like bleaching in a bucket. So I love bleaching in a bucket now. You are definitely going to see me do this a lot if I'm not doing like highlights or something like that. So bleaching in the bucket is the way to go for myself, but you definitely have to watch your wig with the situation. So I poured in about half a bag, which equals about like maybe 7 to 8 scoops of bleach. I mixed it very thorough, and then I'm just going to submerge my wig and massage the bleach and the developer mixture into the hair and let it process. Now you want to make sure that you do not tangle your hair in this process. So you see me, I'm like massaging the bleach in there, but then I'm gonna lift up the wig and run my fingers through it gently, so I could get the bleach through the middle portion of the hair as well, and just so the hair won't get tangled as well, because you do not want your hair tangled with bleach. It's just going to cause a huge mess and a whole bunch of excessive shedding. So I'm just going ahead and massage it. I am going to put this on the roots and on the lace and everything like that. I've got a lot of questions saying like, do you put bleach on the lace? Well, you will have to put bleach on the lace if you're bleaching the knots. If you put bleach on the lace is not going to lift lighter. But if you put bleach on your knots is going to lift lighter. So the lace color does not change. You have to get a lace color that's in your color spectrum that matches your skin tone, okay? But your knots, you want your knots to be brown enough, so if you tone it, I'm sorry, it'll look light enough so you won't be able to see them. Now when it comes to toning knots and bleaching knots, I do not like to go all the way to 613 because that will promote shedding, and that's what you don't want to do, because you do want your wigs to last as long as you can, because especially if you're spending over $200, you do not want your wigs to be shedding, okay? So brown tones, tone it out. Do not go all the way to yellow blonde because you will have shedding, all right? So I am just massaging this all the way through. I'm putting this on the entire wig, so including the knots. So the knots are going to process as well. I'm only lifting this wig to a honey brown stage, and that is perfectly enough lift for the knots and for the hair for this color. All right, the hair is still going to be in a yellow golden stage. So when you put yellow and a yellow or a golden yellow on top of a yellow hair, it's just going to be bright. So you do not need to lift it any higher than that. All right, so I'm going to take these 2 colors. This is yellow from Kiss and ginger from Adore. I used half a bottle of ginger and a whole bottle of yellow. I used hot tap water from my sink, and I have this bucket. We're going to do watercolor, and I am just going to mix both of those together, and I'm just going to dip the hair in there and let it sit so it could absorb all of that color. I do want to mention that I did let the bleach sit on my wig for about 35 minutes. Now that depends on your room, your temperature settings in the room that you're bleaching in. It could go faster or slower than that. I would just recommend that you watch your wig and see how it processes, okay? And as far as the watercolor, you definitely want to make sure that you mix the color into the water thoroughly where there is no lumps, because you do not want spots darker than the other. You want a seamless color. And so when I do watercolor, I do dip my wig in and pull it out, and I keep doing that until the middle of the wig gets saturated with color, and then I'll just let it sit in the water and absorb all the rest of the color. So I did let the wig sit in the watercolor for about 5 minutes just to make sure that all the color was absorbed. After that, I did go ahead and rinse out the wig with cool water. I know I'm going to get asked this. After you bleach, you have to rinse out your hair because it's a chemical. And then you go in and you could cut watercolor. So after I did that, I did go and rinse out the color. I rinsed the color out until the water ran clear, and then I did condition my hair with silicone mix. And I customized the hairline, and this is the wave pattern and the color that it turned out. So this is really, really cute. So the lighting is kind of washing the color out. You're going to see it when I actually put it on my skin tone, what the color actually looks like. And it looks something like this. All right, so it's a very golden yellow, and I really, that was the color that I was going for. All right, so I did lose some clips of me applying the wig, but I used Boho Active to put my wig down, and all I'm doing is just going ahead and just making sure my wig is down. So I'm laying my baby hairs down, then I'm gonna take my Got To Be Free spray, and I am going to spray my hair down, wrap it down, and that's basically the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This hair held up really good after bleaching. When you do a bleach job like this on your hair, you do want to make sure that you are keeping your hair moisturized, because it will dry out because you bleach the moisture out of the hair, okay? So you have to make sure you use a great conditioner, and the conditioner that I recommend is silicone mix, which is linked down below in the description box for you. It's on Amazon. You can order it. It could get delivered to you next day if you do have Prime. If you don't have Prime, it'll get delivered to you in a couple of days, okay? So yes, you definitely want to make sure you condition your wigs with that, because it is amazing. The longer you let that sit on your head, on your hair, the better, okay? So I definitely recommend that for you guys. And that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to leave them down in the comment section. I will leave everything that I use down below in the description box. And until next time, bye, best friends. And don't forget to shop on my website for all my jewelry, my earrings, and everything. It'll be there. Bye, you guys.